Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Make It Yourself. Today we're going to make these vine of leaves. The reason I wanted to make them is because I had this sloth planter with these string of pearls hanging from them and the branch on top looked really empty. So I wanted some vines hanging from them as well. So as you can see, I have made this vine and attached it to the branch, and you can see now the overall look of the sloth planter is so much better. And it's a very simple tutorial. Anyone can make it, and you can use this vine for in a number of different ways. So I'm using this cotton yarn and a hook of 3.5 mm. We'll start off by making a slip knot, and then we are going to chain 10. So after chain 10 will be our first leaf. So in this pattern we are going to first make the leaves on one side and then continue making the leaves on the other side. So after chain of 10 we are going to chain another 4, and this 4 chain is for the leaf and its stem. So chain 4 for a leaf, and on the third chain from the hook we are going to make a double crochet. So make a double crochet on the third chain from the hook, and after this we are going to make 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. So make 1 more double crochet followed by 1 more double crochet. So after the 3 double crochets we are going to make a chain to picot. For chain to picot, first make a chain of 2, and after that into the base stitch under the 2 loops you will pull a loop and then make a slip stitch. Now make 2 more double crochet in the same stitch, and after these 2 double crochets we are going to chain 3 and slip stitch to the same stitch. So this is on the third chain that we made the leaf, and we will make 1 more slip stitch into the next stitch, and this will act as the stem of the leaf. So after this slip stitch of 1 we are going to make another chain of 10 and proceed to make the next leaf. So between 2 leaves we will have a gap of 10 chains. So after chain of 10 we will be again chaining 4 extra to make a leaf and its stem. So we will repeat the same pattern. Let me show it to you once again. So make on the third chain from the hook, make 3 double crochets. This is the first double crochet. This is a second double crochet, and this is the third double crochet. So on the third double crochet or the middle double crochet, on top of it we are going to make a chain to picot. So chain 2, and into the base 2 loops insert your hook and pull a loop and make a slip stitch here. So we are going to make 2 more double crochets in the same stitch. So 1 more double crochet, and then next we are going to make a chain of 3 and slip stitch into the same stitch and slip stitch over the next stitch, and here our second leaf is completed. So in a similar pattern we are going to make as many leaves as required. So here I have made 4 leaves and we have 10 chains between the 2 leaves, and now the 5th leaf will be the last leaf or the topmost leaf. So this two we're going to make in a similar manner, but instead of chaining 4 we are just going to chain 3. So we're just chaining 3 for the leaf, and now into the 3rd chain we are going to make 3 double crochets first, and then we are going to make a chain 2 picot, make 2 more double crochets, and make a chain of 3 and slip stitch to the same stitch. So since this is the topmost leaf, we do not have to make any extra slip stitch into the next stitch. In fact, we are going to slip stitch on the other side now. So slip stitch over next 5 chains. So now we are proceeding to make the leaves of the other side. So we are making the slip stitch on the opposite side of the chain. So slip stitch over 5, and this is where we are going to make our leaf, first leaf of the other side. So make a chain of 4 and into the 3rd stitch make 3 double crochets. So the pattern for the leaf is the same always. So make 3 double crochets, make a chain 2 picot, make 2 more double crochets in the same stitch, a chain of 3 and slip stitch into the same stitch. Now since we made a chain of 4 at the beginning, we have one more stitch left here. So this is a stem. We are going to make a slip stitch here and then move on into the main branch. So next we are going to slip stitch over 11 chains till we reach the point where we are going to make our next leaf. So why we are chaining 11 here is because we have 5 stitch till we reach the leaf of the other side. So that leaf of the other side has a stitch as well, though. So this is the center stitch and we have 5 stitches on the other side. So 5 stitches before we reach the leaf, 5 stitches after we reach the leaf, and 1 stitch for the leaf. So total of 11 stitches. So it'll make 11 slip stitches over 11 chains. So here we have reached the center part between 2 leaves, and now we are going to make the second leaf of the other side. So the pattern will be the same. So you can see this is the center leaf and we have one leaf on the other side which we just made, and the other leaf which is on the opposite side. So if I arrange it here, you can see that we will be making the leaves of the other side on this center part that is between the 2 leaves of the opposite side. So here we are going to make our next leaf. So chain 4 and into the 3rd chain make the second leaf of the side. We'll be using the same pattern. So make 3 double crochets, chain 2 and make a chain 2 picot and 2 more double crochets and make a chain of 3 and slip stitch to the same stitch and then slip stitch to the extra or the fourth stitch here, and then move on to the main branch, and now slip stitch over 11 chains. So slip stitch over the next 11 chains or next 11 stitches, so till we reach the point where we are going to make our next leaf. So the pattern will be the same. You need to repeat this pattern till the end of the vine. So as you can see here, we have completed, and you can see that the leaves are arranged beautifully on either side, and we are just going to slip stitch on the remaining part of the branch of the leaf. So slip stitch till you reach the last chain or the last stitch. Once you reach the last stitch, you are just going to chain one, pull the yarn tight, and trim off the yarn. So you can use this branch for a number of in a number of different ways for different projects. So I have used it for my as a vine for my sloth planter. You can make some flowers and add it to them and make a garland as well. So I do hope you enjoyed today's simple tutorial. Please do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon for notifications on new videos, and do give me a thumbs up if you found this video useful. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and have a very great day.